All right, my friends, this is Donnie and Sandra, and we are at Sharonview Farms. Sharonview Farm. I think it's Sharonview Farm. Yeah, Sharonview Farm, which is a Harvest Host. It's a Harvest Host location, and what they mainly do is mushrooms, if I'm correct. Isn't that right? It's strictly mushrooms. That's what they mainly do.
Mostly
Shiitake? Okay, shiitake mushrooms. And we're here for just one night. We are fixing to put the sticker on Union County on our map inside the motorhome. And this will be our 46th county. 46th county. I got to show you this first. I want to show you Mr. Creepy. Look at Mr. Creepy here. He has been working on this for a long time. I swear, if I was to walk up on this guy in the middle of the night, I mean, that is spooky looking. At any rate, where you come in at is over here. This is actually the inn right there, and you leave out that way. And they have some really good RV spots to park, very level. And online on Harvest Host, it says just park where it says park here. And so there's one there. We could have had our choice of that one, but we decided to go with this one right here, which is a really nice spot, nice level spot beside the woods. And but the farm is down this road here. That's where the farm is. And they have all the trees that they inoculate with the mushrooms spores way off in here. I mean, they are bunches and bunches and bunches of them things. And so, but Sandra's been really looking forward to coming out here for some time. And they do have, now where we're at, there's no hookup. It's just strictly boondock. They don't provide anything where we're at. And it's nice. It's really nice. And it can accommodate quite a large vehicle. But they do have hookups for, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, they do have hookups for those that want to work here for several days. I think, is it full hookup?
I don't think it's full hookup. It may be water and electric.
Okay. So those of you that are interested in that, I think they pay you in mushrooms, or you can take a log home. And so guys, that may be something. If any of you are interested in that, get up with them. I think he said they pay like $15 an hour. If anybody's even interested in working here when they're in season, and they'll have you handling some of the logs, inoculating the logs. We did do some of that while we were here just to see what it was like. It's not hard. It's not hard work. And so, I think he said sometimes the logs can get a little bit laborious because I think each log weighs about 80 pounds from what he said.
15 an hour.
And they try to do 15 logs an hour. And so, but it's a pretty speedy little process.
Yep.
Once you get a little assembly line going. They got a tree that's right beside that house.
It's a white maple or red maple.
Okay, and he said that was 250 years old.
But
and
they
it
inoculate the sweet gum trees.
Yeah. But this tree, guy, if you'll notice on the screen, he told me this tree is 250 years old, and it could live somewhere between 400 to 600 years old. And there's another tree that they have on the site there. I want to say it's this one right here, where my finger's at, this one right here. I think he said that one was 200 years old. Yeah. And so, but it is so quiet out here, super quiet. And they have a travel trailer, which is right there. And so they're not strangers to the RV community. But they've been active here, what?
Since 2020.
2020? 2020? Okay. And so, I will say this, guys, this is a really nice spot to boondock. And so you can pick you up some dried mushrooms, or much as right here. Sandra actually has some. Here's some of the ones that we got. This right here, at the time of the posting, is $10 a package. It's $10 a package, or you can pick your own. You can pick your own, and it's $15 a pound.
Yep.
$15 a pound. And so we've learned a tremendous amount about mushrooms from this place. And so really cool, really nice location. I would highly advise it. We do plan on coming back out later on. And so then again, like I said, guys, you guys can make yourself some money. If some of you are just wanting to work a little seasonal job, for those of you that are traveling through and want to stay for a few days and have yourself, I think it's at least water and electric hookup. Do call them and ask them. I believe it's water and electric that they have, and you can ask them about that. And I think you have to be here for at least a week or two to get that and help them out. And so, and it gives you a really nice place to stay that is super quiet. I mean, absolutely just gorgeous area. But other than that, I can't think of anything else. Can you?
No.
I can't think of anything else right offhand.
There's trails that go all the way around.
They have trails. A lot of I mean, the trails are. This is a big area.
Yeah.
I mean,
How many
I forgot how many acres they have. He's got a ton. I can't remember.
It was a lot.
I do know that he has a ton of acres out here, and so what he's been doing is he's been taking down these trees, and making trails, and he uses the trees to inoculate to have the mushrooms.
So it's really like, and they have a deal with the forestry association for that, for the taking down the trees and all that, and basically it's like a life cycle.
Yeah. I think he said it takes a few years before the trees actually start producing mushrooms, but once they start producing, they can produce up to 10 years.
I thought he said 5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years? Okay.
Yeah, 5 to 6
Okay.
years.
I do know it was a long time. I know as far as the mushrooms, he said that you don't really need a dehumidifier. You can put them in your refrigerator or just lay them out on a table, and when they dry out, they'll keep almost indefinitely.
Yeah.
I think he said you can put them in a jar. You can put them in a jar, and they'll last up to 100 years.
Yeah.
And so properly packaged.
And then you can reconstitute them in water, and they'll plump up like they were fresh.
That is absolutely just incredible, guys. I mean, what we've learned. And so again, if you guys want to come out here, check these folks out. I mean, we spent about $35 and got a ton of mushrooms.
Yeah.
And so, but other than that, guys, we're going to let you go. Remember, Sharonview Farm, they're predominantly a mushroom farm.
It's in Monroe.
It's in Monroe. It's in Union County, North Carolina. They are a Harvest Host member. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is an awesome, absolutely awesome place to boondock. You guys take care. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.